Okay. You should have just sent me an email with or a text message with the answer to what you think, according to the Ramban and according to the Sforno, are the basis of the relationship between Bnei Israel and Hashem. I'm hoping that you just sent those to me, and I'm hoping that I just got them. What I'd like you, right? And I'd like to tell you my answer now. And I'd like to tell you my thoughts, and afterwards, I'd like you to text me and email me your thoughts on what the idea is here. Okay, and this is the idea. At least I think that we can understand the machlokes between the Ramban and the Sforno in terms of what creates the relationship between us and Hashem. I think we can understand it on two levels. The first level is what exactly creates the bond, and the second level is understanding the direction of the bond. And let me explain first what I mean by the direction of the bond. Right? Well, actually, let's explain each opinion on its own. And write this down because I'd like you to send this to me when we're done here. Okay. The question is, what creates the special relationship between us and Hashem? The Ramban had focused on our relationship with Hashem, right? In terms of our actions, right? The Ramban had said that if we carry out justice, God will make sure that we are rewarded, right? Even to the point of where a family whose member we executed, they'll recognize the justice of what we did, and they won't be resentful, but rather they'll be appreciative, right? Which is a tremendous level if you think about that, right? So that idea, that's the blessing between us and Hashem, right? Okay, now this is the right. That's the idea. Okay, now. Thinking about that, right? It's about carrying out justice. That's what forms the bond. Doing the right thing, acting in the proper manner. That allows us to form a relationship with Hashem, which we can understand, because we're listening to the path and we're observing the path that God told us to follow, and therefore, as a reward for observing that path, what do we get? Right? We form that relationship. Right, that creates a relationship with Hashem. We're listening to Him, we're understanding Him, we're obeying Him. Right, so that forms a certain relationship. Okay, but that relationship is in a certain direction. It's going from Bnei Israel to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Right, it's our actions form the relationship. The Sforno takes the exact opposite approach. The Sforno says no. The direction of the relationship is from Hashem to Bnei Israel. How so? Because what does the Sforno say the relationship is based on? Based on the fact that we are Hashem's children. Right? It means that, right, to give the analogy of what a father and child relationship is, it doesn't make a difference really how the child has acted. In fact, right, when a baby is born, the child has no capacity to act at all. Right? But yet, the father's love for his child is going to be immensely strong at the point of birth. He's holding this little thing, and it hasn't done anything. Hasn't done anything to form the relationship. It merely exists. But the father has decided, whether it's subconscious or conscious, through his intellect, through his emotion, whatever it is, but the father has made a decision to love this child, even though nothing that the child has done deserves it. And that's the difference between the Ramban and the Sforno. The Sforno says that innately within the Jewish people, God has chosen us, and therefore He acts towards us in a way that we call and describe love. Right? He acts us in a unique way, in a way that protects us, in a way that ensures our survival. Right? That's not, according to the Sforno, based on our actions. According to the Ramban, 100%, it's based on our actions. So the machlokas between the Ramban and the Sforno is on two levels. How is the relationship created? And what creates it? The how it's created, according to the Ramban, is by us acting in a certain manner, and then we achieve a relationship with Hashem. The Sforno, it's the opposite. It's that we were innately created with that unique relationship to Hashem. And you could say maybe according to the Sforno, although this is my own supposition without proof here, but maybe you could say according to the Sforno, it's ours to lose. We're created with that relationship with Hashem, and it's for us to destroy that relationship. Or we can keep it and really strengthen it and make that relationship even stronger, as is natural between a son and a father. The son will work hard to build up that relationship. Okay, I'd like you to text or email me that answer. I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. All the best, everybody.